remember a brother who came to me, troubled by a persistent feeling of spiritual emptiness. "I do everything they say I should do," he explained. "I pray regularly, study the scriptures, attend services, serve in the church, but I still feel empty, a lack of spiritual reality." I asked him, "Are these activities, while good, enough to break the dominion of the soul over the spirit? Or are they merely religious activities that can be performed entirely at the soul level?" He thought for a moment and then admitted, "I suppose I can do all these things without ever really engaging my spirit." "Exactly," I replied, "and that's why you feel empty. You're trying to fill your spirit with soul activities. It's like trying to quench your thirst by drinking salt water." I recommended that he practice fasting on 3 levels, starting with a physical fast of 24 hours, but quickly moving to fasting from his religious activities, his preconceived notions about spirituality, and finally fasting from his own identity as a Christian. "Stop trying to be spiritual," I advised. "Instead, completely surrender to Christ and allow him to live his life through you." A month later, he returned with a sparkle in his eyes. "I finally understand," he said. "It's not about what I do for God, but what I allow God to do through me." "Stop trying to be spiritual," I advised. "Instead, completely surrender to Christ and allow him to live his life through you." A month later, he returned with a sparkle in his eyes. "I finally understand," he said. "It's not about what I do for God, but what I allow God to do through me. It's not about my religious activities, but my complete surrender." In Philippians 3:7-8, Paul declares, "But whatever was to my profit, I now consider loss for the sake of Christ. What is more, I consider everything a loss because of the surpassing worth of knowing Christ Jesus, my Lord, for whose sake I have lost all things. I consider them garbage, that I may gain Christ." Note that Paulo was willing to consider everything, even his religious credentials, achievements and privileges, as garbage in order to gain Christ. This is the 3rd level of fasting, the fast of self, where we renounce even what we consider our spiritual identity to gain Christ. Many Christians today are stuck in a self-centered spirituality. They ask, "What can God do for me? How can he bless me, heal me, prosper me?" Even our spiritual activities can become a form of self-fulfillment or self-gratification. And at the 3rd level, we renounce the self itself, our desires, ambitions, identity, even our spirituality. In Luke 9:23-24, Jesus says, "If anyone wants to come after me, let him deny himself, take up his cross daily, and follow me. For whoever wants to save his life will lose it, but whoever loses his life for my sake will save it." The denial of self that Jesus requires is not something we can achieve through our own effort or discipline.